What's the difference between low carb and keto? The low carb and keto diets are two popular ways of eating that involve restricting your carb intake. Given that they both limit carbs, you may wonder what sets the two apart. This article reviews the differences between the low carb and keto diets, the pros and cons of each, as well as which one may be a better option for you. What's a low carb diet? A low carb diet is a way of eating that restricts dietary carbohydrates, mainly from grains, sugar-sweetened beverages, and bread. Studies suggest that a low-carb diet comprises 10 to 30% of calories from carbs, although there is no set definition. For a healthy person who consumes 2,000 calories per day, this equals 50 to 150 grams of carbs. When following a low-carb diet, it's common to increase your intake of protein, healthy fats, and vegetables to replace the carbs and promote fullness. Also, by restricting carbs, you eliminate many high-calorie foods from your diet. All these factors may work together to reduce your overall calorie intake and promote weight loss. A low-carb diet has been linked to several health benefits in people with diabetes, including weight loss and improved blood sugar control and cardiovascular risk factors. It's also commonly used to induce weight loss. While a low-carb diet may not be for everyone, it can be a viable weight loss option for most healthy people. Low-carb pros and cons. Pros, may promote weight loss. Eliminates many processed high-carb foods. Can be sustained long-term. Less extreme adaptation phase than keto. Less restrictive and easier to follow than keto. Cons, you may feel weak or experience constipation. Limits food options. Limits fruit intake. May impact micronutrient intake. What's keto? The ketogenic, or keto, diet is a very low-carb, high-fat diet that has gained popularity in recent years. The keto diet has several therapeutic properties, such as helping treat refractory epilepsy. Promising research shows it may also impair the growth of certain types of cancer. Furthermore, some people utilize it to lose weight. When following a keto diet, the goal is to reach nutritional ketosis. In this state, your body produces ketones from fat in your liver and uses fat as its main fuel source instead of carbs. This is achieved by consuming fewer than 50 grams of carbs per day while keeping protein intake moderate and increasing fat intake drastically. A standard keto diet is restrictive and may not be a practical long-term option for those looking to lose weight and improve their health. Keto pros and cons. Pros, has therapeutic benefits, such as managing epilepsy. May improve insulin sensitivity. May reduce appetite. Can improve cholesterol and triglyceride levels. Cons, constipation is common due to low fiber intake. Long-term data is limited. Risk of the keto flu, which may include headaches, fatigue, brain fog, irritability, and lack of motivation. Limits fruit intake. May be difficult to stick to for long periods. Which is better for most people? When it comes to choosing between the low-carb and keto diets, there are several factors to consider. The main difference between these diets is carbohydrate intake. On a low-carb diet, you typically eat 50 to 150 grams of carbs per day, but on the keto diet, daily carb intake is restricted to fewer than 50 grams. Another main difference is protein intake. With low-carb diets, protein intake may be high, but with keto diets, protein intake should be moderate at around 20% of total calories. This is because excessive protein intake can prevent ketosis. Additionally, fat intake tends to be significantly higher on the keto diet, as fats replace carbs and protein. The keto diet may be too restrictive for most people, leading to poor long-term adherence. Furthermore, the keto diet is more likely to cause unwanted side effects. Therefore, a low-carb diet is likely a better option for most people. That said, it's important to consult your healthcare provider before starting any diet to reduce your risk of complications. The bottom line, the low-carb and keto diets restrict carbs to yield potential health benefits. While both limit carbs to a certain extent, numerous differences set them apart, with carb and fat intakes being the two most significant. It's important to weigh the pros and cons of each diet and consult your healthcare provider before deciding if either of them is right for you. Discover the best weight loss the safest for your health. Click on the link in the description.